What's going on, guys? It's MC back here with another episode of Nebula. But guys, I just logged online and this was what the base looked like. I think it still shows, yeah, I just logged online. I was like, let me hop on Nebula Planet. And I log on to this where like the base is just split, there's water everywhere. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not in a faction, so maybe someone inside. I do F map.
No!
Base is overclaimed. So I'm gonna check TV. Not in a faction. So that means whoever incited disbanded the faction, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't really know who would do it. Those in our faction. There are a couple of like possibilities. But I mean, I don't really want to call anyone out just in case I'm wrong. But that's pretty disappointing that we got incited, and it's so late in the season that like I don't think I'll be able to make up 120 million in like a couple of like weeks. So guys, I mean, there's not much I can do right now with the current setup of what is going on. I'm sorry about that, guys. My window is open. So if you heard that car drive by, that was my bad. But guys, we're kind of stuck at a really bad place right now. And pull out an aquatic helmet. Switch that on. But like now that we have nothing except for like our G kits pretty much, and a few spawners that I had like in my PVs that I hadn't placed yet, we don't really have anything. I don't really know. Like, were we raided legit and then someone disbanded out of, like, rage or something? Or were we just straight up... Yeah, we were just straight up incited. You can tell because there are blocks placed just straight on the roof. Someone must have unclaimed for... Oh, I can't even get up there. Oh, I have anti-grav, though. Oh. Okay, guys. Well, there's not much I can do now that I'm stuck all the way down here. But... okay, good. I can sneak out underneath the walls that I haven't finished yet. But guys, we're really just put in a place where I'm not sure if this series should continue, because I wanted to like focus my time on Spirit Planet, which I have been playing a lot recently, but I'm not sure what might happen with Ice, so I might actually double up on factions with Spirit and Ice Planet if something happens there, because I know over there is resetting pretty soon. So what I'm gonna be doing in the future is still up in the air quite a bit, but guys, I don't think it will be on Nebula. Like I was planning on continuing Nebula, like seeing how much balance we could rake up like with our faction to try and like at least help someone on the F top, but now I don't think we'll be able to do much except for maybe just pitch in whatever we have now to like Brutal or Xeno. So a real depressing thing. This is probably gonna be a double upload just because of how short it is, but I think it is the end of Nebula. Really depressing. I was really like looking forward to this season. It didn't really pan out as expected. Like, there just wasn't enough hype around it. There weren't enough players. It wasn't really like competitive enough. It was really like supposed to be competitive, but it's just two factions competing and people scrambling, which I really don't like. But if your guys' faction is like really high up, like I might just give it to like the top, one of the top two, and just see what happens there. Hopefully, like they would like help hook me up with something somewhere for it, but we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, this is really depressing, but this is the finale of Nebula Planet. I think we should go to spawn. Like when I first logged on to like film this episode, I was like, okay guys, we could do some grinding, get some XP, eventually open up some books, like I don't know, a lot of stuff could happen. But with like the knowledge that we just got incited really doesn't help. Like I'm pretty sure, yeah, I still have the spawners of like the little pigs and stuff, and I still have caves, which could definitely be like multiple millions of dollars of F-top value, which will be sick for whoever I end up giving it to. But guys, I think that we're just gonna be ending it off. Like, we just have these G kits. I really don't want to like prolong this because like it's like just disappointing. Like, this season was a failure, like pretty much the same failure that like the Road to Glory was, and I really didn't want it to be like that. I wanted it to be like truly competitive. I was hoping we would have a really good faction altogether and we could really compete, but that's just not how it turned out. Sometimes things don't go how you expect them to, but hey guys, I tried my best. I honestly did. Like, I played quite a bit, but when shit happens. And I guess we just have to move on to whatever's next and keep moving forward and just be the best that we can be wherever we end up going. As well as, guys, I might be like playing on a non-cosmic server for factions, maybe, because I like really enjoyed the old days of like no mob stacking. I only liked like the original few custom enchants or just no custom enchants. And like you would think like, I don't know, like I might as well explore now that there's a vacancy in like a series spot. I feel like, because I know I can't upload daily for one faction's like series. I feel like then it just burns like the candle from both ends to like end that series. But I really hoped this one was gonna turn out differently. But guys, this is the finale of Nebula Planet. I might do like one more update with like me giving the spawners to someone in one of the big factions, but a real disappointment. But that's just the way things go sometimes, and we're gonna move on to the next planet and like try and be the best that we can be. Like for home base, like we can't even go to our home base, like it's overclaimed by hood rats. So like it definitely takes hood rats out of the running for who I'm gonna give the spawners to. But guys, I really hope you did enjoy this series while it lasts. I hope you guys learned something from like what I did with my faction. But guys, my advice is to really know your faction members. Like in the end, like, cause I really liked hanging out with like some of them, but I didn't really know a good chunk of like them, and I think that it was like that good chunk that I didn't know that ended up inciting us in the end. But guys, I'll cut to a clip where I'm giving everything to one of the top factions. Okay guys, we're here at Nether, and Xeno was the first faction to message me, and I'm going to give my support to them to win the F-top. I'm gonna pull out all my spawners, grab anything that's worth anything. I'm about to give it to them, because they are the ones that like answered in chat first. Like I said, first one to answer in chat gets all my spawners, because the season's over and I at least want to make an impact on who wins F-top. That was kind of the goal to start off the series, but actually no, we'll save the books. We'll open up the books and then just grab anything that's worth anything for them. We'll open everything that we can. All these spawners that they'll probably want. Probably a set / trade X Quakers for the first round of trades. GG for them. Hopefully they can win the F-top. Like, that's my real goal for them, because hey, they were the ones that wanted like my items for me quitting. Okay, thank you for the friendship cookie, but there's still more. One sec, I have more. PV4, see if we have anything else for him, because guys, we probably do have something they would want somewhere in our PVs. PV1, might as well grab all the gear that we can for him. Our grinding sword, we'll toss in the silk touches, everything like that, the MCMO, everything, because there's no point in me having it, because this is the finale. Like, GG to them. And I'm sorry to Immortal, but they really gave me the vibe, or Immortal gave me the vibe that they were going to inside, or like not really inside me, but kind of scam me, because they kept talking about like asking me to put my spawners in their base like right away. Like they even said, give me like half of your spawners before we invite you to the faction. That immediately kind of tipped me off to that we like wouldn't really get along. The faction wouldn't be a good fit. I still like some of the people in that faction. Like I'm still kind of friends with them. I hope to stay friends with them, but it's definitely just not gonna work out for like me and Immortal. So I thought I might as well like donate to a faction that can really compete for the top. I'll keep this friendship cookie. I'll showcase if it lets me do / showcase. And it will. I might as well clear these items. Even, oh, that's sad. But let's showcase that. Toss that in the showcase. GG. Hope you guys win. You should put the spawners in so I can see the F-top go. And guys, hopefully they put them in. If they do put them in, I will like cut to that and show you guys like what their final F-top value is, because right now they're sitting only about 1 million over Brutal. Hopefully with that little boost they probably got around 10 to 12 million dollars of boost at least from all those spawners I gave them. So GG to them. I do hope you guys enjoyed this season of competitive factions. It really wasn't that competitive, but I enjoyed the start of it. I enjoyed most of the way, but it was a lot of drama, I feel like, and it ended because of drama, and that's not really the way you want to end a series, but that's the way that it's gonna come to an end. With just about 2 weeks left on the planet, I hope that Xeno does win the final like prize, and like GG to them. I like give them my entire support, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of whatever series is coming up. Let's just go to that. Oh my goodness, guys. I almost forgot to do this massive little opening right here. Let's just rip right through these. Let's back away so I don't throw them into the lava. I'll just throw them onto the ground once they're filled up my inventory. Just spewing everywhere. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's just start rolling this right into our PV3 and it'll just keep filling up our inventory. Oh my goodness. Every single time I went to an envoy and I got a simple chest and like had a simple book in it, this is what I did with them. I just tossed them in a stack of my PVs. Now let's go through them. Epicness, decap. Pretty much, oh, actually that haste 3 isn't bad. Might as well keep it glowing. Anything that's really like average I'm gonna be keeping. But guys, I don't really think you guys want to watch me go through all of these, so I'll just cut to like me like showing you guys the highlights. Okay guys, I've gone through all the books, but we still have to open up the unique space chest. I love these set of 4 since back in the day when it wasn't like a slot machine and like ticked through all the numbers. I love that system so much more. I've said it every single time I do one of these openings. But yeah, that's about right. That's cosmic. Let me just dump that in my PV3. But guys, we have quite a bit of dust to go through. Oh my goodness. If we don't get at least like 100% simple percentage, I'll be disappointed. At least like 3 primals. Let's just start going through these. We're ripping through all these uniques, elites now. Ultimate. Let's see if we can get anything good. Since it is the finale, since we're not going to be keeping any of it, it's just for bans. But I do hope that we get like a bunch of amazingly sick dust. Ooh, will we hit our goal of 3 primaries? We're at 2 right now, and we have probably like 30 or 40 dust left to go through. Yes, guys, we hit the 3 primary goal. And if you guys are excited for next like season of factions, if you have any input, do you guys think I should go to Ice after that resets and do like a double reset type series? Or do you think I should go to like a new server that is like simple, like either no custom enchants or little custom enchants, non-stacking mobs, like stuff like that? But we did end up getting 3 primal dusts, a bunch of just regular dust that we can go and help out with Xeno. But Brutal has enemy dust. I kind of saw that coming. F-top. We helped out Xeno, yes, by I think that was like 11 million. I'm not sure if they put all of the spawners in, but guys, that definitely give them a large like boost, a large percentage boost to help them over Brutal. We'll have to see how that turns out. They'll definitely be keeping up that race because they both want to win that $100 like difference first place prize. But just as long as I don't get inside last minute, which I'm expecting to happen to one of the factions, I don't know which one, but someone's gonna get inside last minute, and like someone's gonna come out victorious. I wonder if it might be like a double inside where both of them inside each other, and like the entire server just comes crashing down. But we'll just have to wait and see on that. But like I said earlier, guys, I hope you did enjoy this series. I did for a majority of it. And I will catch you guys in the next series.